What's going on? It's your boy Zillionaire. You know, the big time celebrity bodyguard, but also the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad, especially the ones in our community, because they don't want to hear the truth. Now, there's a term called demon time, okay? They make it cool. They say it's popular. You got a bunch of generation of young black men and women wearing horns and devil suits and saying they're on demon time and this and that, and we're cool here. Don't come around here. Willingly doing the devil's work. They're proud of it. Killers and whores. I tell you, they love being killers and whores. This is the generation in the black community. Now, I have people in my family, relatives, and people I'm related to, family members. They don't like that I call out the black community. But at the same time, in the Old Testament, God had to kill off some of his own people because they were wicked, okay? See, they don't like that I call out the wickedness in our community like I'm supposed to do, which I don't give a damn what people in my family think or people, whoever's against whatever I got. I don't care because I'm speaking the truth, okay? So, the Almighty killed off some of his own people. So don't sit here and tell me about me calling out this generation of black folk who want to continue to live a life outside of the will of God and continue to follow these demonic practices. And I'm supposed to sit back and say it's okay because they're black. Stupid. Dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. They don't like accountability in our community. Wonder why our community is so cursed. Wonder why these relationships and the family structure and all this other stuff going on. Because our people refuse to turn from their wicked ways and follow after the things of God. So now we have a generation of young punks and sissy thugs out here shooting and killing each other. White man ain't doing none of this. You want to blame the white man for everything. Nope. Can't blame the white man for everything. Do you know what comes to a point in our life? When you know right from wrong, you're held accountable. You cannot stand before the Almighty God and blame the white man for why you went around shooting and killing people. Can't blame the white man for why you like to use men and be a hoe and, destroy men. The white man make you do nothing. That was a choice. See, it says in Deuteronomy, I set before thee good and evil, light and darkness, wickedness and righteousness. You choose. We're not robots. We have a free will. Just like I chose to get off the streets of Philly, just like I chose to stop living that life, that was a choice. I was at a crossroad, and I knew if I kept going down this path, this was going to happen. I went up dead like the majority of the guys I grew up with and went to school with. And if I didn't get off that path, I was in trouble. Okay, so I got off that path because I understood in my spirit I had to heed God's warnings. Okay, all right. So in our community, all this wicked stuff that's going on, this murder, this death, this fake ass Black Lives Matter movement, where black lives only matter when white people kill us, but black people are the biggest killers of each other. Then we don't want to address that. And we see what she did with all that Black Lives Matter money. She got rich and went and lived around white folk. See, Patrice Cullors preached that white man crap and she got rich. Just like your boy Umar Johnson. He preached that white man crap, lied and said he's going to build a school. And he got money off his own people, paid off his debts, lived a lifestyle. See, this is what they want. Our community, they just want us to preach what they want to hear. And then we never see any change in the community. So I'll be the one to take all the backlash, all the backbiting, whatever gossip going behind my back. I don't give a damn. I'm here to speak the truth and do God's will. Okay, that's period. I don't give a damn what nobody think. Whoever. That's just me. But anyway, this demon stuff is really ridiculous. Like, it's just sick. And you see how our men in our generation is sissified, the punks, raised by a bunch of masculine black women who don't like strong black men. That's another topic. Who's raising these demons? Who's raising these killers and these whores? Huh? Hello, somebody. Who's raising these killers and hoes? Who's raising them? Who's running the black community at this time? And when I grew up in the black community, there were men in the community, had fathers, had uncles, I had a grandfather. I had OGs on the streets. The men were the trademark. They were the stamp in the community, whether wrong or right. They were respected. You don't see that. That's gone. There are no OGs. There are no, how can I put it, no legendary grandfather. There are no uncles and strong father. Ain't none. Black women and got rid of them. Okay? They chose welfare in the system. They chose, they chose the white man goodies. They chose what the white man had to offer. And they ultimately went against black men. And now you see the black community. This is the result of your own women going against their own men. Okay, they got government assistance. Okay, the devil came in, used the woman to destroy the family. Just like he did with Eve in the beginning. Got in good with the woman, just went against her man and went against God. And now we see the black community. The black family's gone. We seeing murders and deaths. We seeing our young women be hoes and prostitutes, and they're proud whores and prostitutes. That's the crazy part. I remember growing up in Philly. Chick was a hoe. She at least tried to hide it. She wasn't proud of it. She was trying to hide it and trying to get help for it. When we sold dope and ran the streets, we didn't want everybody to know. We didn't want to get locked up. We didn't want the neighbors calling cops. We didn't want our family members to feel hurt. We didn't want none of that to go on. But now they proud to be killers and hoes and all that other stupid stuff. They proud to do the most disgusting things you ever heard. I never heard of anybody brags about killing his own people. I never heard of women bragging about being hoes and destroying men and using men. This is the generation we living in. They're doing the devil's will and they're happy. Happy to do the devil's will. So be happy to reap the consequences. Be happy when your life goes down the tube. You get what I'm saying? It's like, what's so crazy is they want to do the devil's will. You want to do the devil's work. And then you get mad when your life is not in order. You get mad when you reap the karma of your behavior. You get mad when bad things start to happen. Okay? I'm talking about things you can bring on yourself. I'm not talking about suffering unjustly. I'm not talking about having a test or a trial. That's different. God will test, and a lot of us go through trials and tribulations. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the karma you bring on yourself when you purposely out here doing the devil's will. So demon time is supposed to be cool to be a demon. It's supposed to be cool to do the devil's work. Crazy. Crazy. So we're supposed to cry when we see the murders and deaths of the people in our community. We're supposed to cry when we see these women being hoes and trying to destroy men and having all these baby daddies, and now they're in their mid-30s crying, miserable, lonely, because they ain't got no man. Whose fault is that? These dudes crying, talking about free my homie or free, they shot so-and-so, and you live that lifestyle. What you expect? What do you expect? When I ran the streets of Philly, I knew either I was going to die or I was going to have to get killed, maybe prison. I accepted all three fates. There was no excuses with me. I was out there doing my thing and didn't give a damn. That was then. And I accepted my fate. It was nothing to cry about. This generation, they do wicked, they do evil, and expect good things to happen. They on demon time and expect God to bless them. Mind blowing. They sign their life to the devil, for this and for that, and they forget when you sell your soul to the devil, there's always a catch. See, when the devil bless you, it's going to be tragedy attached to it. It's going to be pain. It's going to be suffering. It's going to be heartache attached to it. The Bible says the blessing of the Lord makes one rich. He adds no sorrow to it. I'd rather have the Lord bless me and do the Lord's will. I'd rather stand out and be the unpopular one. When I say unpopular, I mean, well, people don't like that you speak the truth. People don't like that you're not following the trends. People don't like that you're not falling in line with this demon time crap. Because they're black. We're black people. So we just supposed to go along with all that crazy crap. I have to follow after that because everybody else doing it. That don't make it right. Stupidest thing I ever heard, man, because everybody else doing it. You supposed to, I never been led. I ain't the one to just follow what everybody else doing and give a damn what everybody else doing. If I don't agree with it, I don't agree with it. If it ain't right, it ain't right. I'm going to call it what it is. Don't give a damn who don't like it. That's just me. But this is the generation we in. Bunch of killers and hoes on demon time. They're proud to do the devil's will. Black women have destroyed the family structure, have destroyed the family unit. They have gone against what God has ordained for family and relationship. Now we have a generation full of out of control, wild, demonic young men and women who are proud to be devils, killers, whores, and baby mamas and all this other disgusting stuff. They're proud to be low lives, and they're proud to do what the devil has caused them to do. Now, see, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Christ said they're going to be children of the devil, and it's going to be children of God. Understand the difference. Children of the devil, children of God. Christ said, you do what your father tells you to do, which is the devil, because y'all are children of the devil. You listen to your father. See, the stuff they're doing, they're listening to what the devil is telling them willingly. But those that are following after Christ, after God, we hear his voice and we do his will. See what I'm saying? So they are children of the devil. Gotta understand, in this world, there are children of the devil, and they don't mind being that. I'd rather do God's will. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'm out of here. Sad. It's no help for the black community. No help. It's going to get worse. There's no leadership. A bunch of punk ass men, a bunch of masculine women who don't like strong men. The women are manufacturing punk ass sissy son husbands, and they're having babies by these punk ass men, and they're raising these cowards, and they don't know how to lead. Thank God I didn't come from that era. So I'm thankful that I'm cut from a whole different cloth, and I'm gonna stand up and speak the truth to whoever don't give a damn who don't like it. That's what I was called to do, speak truth and call out what's going on. When God sent prophets in the Old Testament to speak to the people and tell them to stop being wicked, they didn't like them either. I tell you, boy. So bring it on. Backlash, whatever you don't like, don't give a damn. This generation is in trouble. There's no help for the black community. And the reason why is you can't help people that don't want help. You can't help people that want to justify their behavior. You can't help people that don't want change. I'm your boy Zillionaire. At least the blood ain't going to be on my hands. I put it out there. I did what I'm supposed to do, and I'm gone.